Yes.
Oh, shitting me!
Come on, Aria. Let's bring your kid up to go see Daddy. Come on. She's gonna be here all day. It's fine. She's not going nowhere. She's gonna be here all day. She's not going nowhere. When you wake up, she's gonna be here. Play, baby. Yeah, whenever you come back, she'll be here. She's gonna be here tomorrow too, right? I'm gonna drop off in the morning before school. Okay. When I come down, I'll be there. Okay. Go. Just keep it down, cause I got the music on while it's coming up. You're like, no.
I knew you tried.
Oh, she might get neutered next week.
Oh,
I know.
you can get neutered.
I know. Bobby's gonna pay for it. He said he was gonna pay for it. When they get neutered. I'm like, oh, okay. Because she's supposed to get neutered.
Yeah, she asked me otherwise if she gets out. And I know my dog fucks her then.
Exactly, she gets pregnant.
And nobody wants to get a
I don't know. Because she wasn't annoying. When her babies might be annoying. I know. Good girl. She's smelling. I don't know what she is. Turn that down. I'm live. If it's copyright, I'll get a copyright claim. Because she was there. Oh, good. She was excited. Yeah, she was like getting on me. Yeah. Next week is Bobby paying for it. Bobby sending me the money for it. Huh? She's getting neutered tomorrow because Bobby said, not tomorrow, next week because Bobby's gonna send me the money. To get her neutered. Yeah, just get that done before somebody does something fucking stupid. Or do that before she gets her neutered. Yes, before she starts, yes. Alright, let's see. Period. Hey, Cherie, I'm just getting to it. I'll be right back. I had to get the baby set up and all that good stuff. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Nami?
Mommy, yeah.
All right. All right. I'm getting in here. Let me know if the music is too loud for anybody. I'm just getting myself together. I had to get the baby situated with daddy. So I'm just getting my things together now. My little puppy friend just got here, so I had to get her situated too. So give me a second. If the music is too loud, let me know. I can turn it down. All right, we got Cherie and we got Sandra. And Sandra, you and my mom are thebomb.com. I just want to say a big thank you for both of you guys becoming members to my channel. I'm going to have to create some members content now for you guys, and that is absolutely awesome. And yeah, so I'm just, thank you for becoming a member. I kind of just like created the member section when I first started my channel. Well, I first got monetized, and I never really made any plans to like utilize it. So I guess you guys have given me a reason to, so that's super cool. I'm gonna have to look at like the other ladies' channels and kind of like take a peek at what their members section looks like, to kind of see like what types of things. I'm so sorry, I'm still kind of getting over being sick from one thing, which was like forever ago, and now I feel like there's something else creeping in. So there's all that. But yeah, so definitely going to be looking into some members content for you and my mom. So yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to jump on here and talk about today, was just thanking you and my mom and addressing the fact that I know I don't have any members content right now, but you know, I'll definitely start researching as soon as I get like this weekend over. I won't, because I have a lot of stuff for like Halloween that I'm trying to get out. So yeah, definitely going to be in the works. Again, so sorry for the coughing. All right, hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry, I had to mute. I think that my son was about to get me a copyright. Yeah, and you know what? It's highly appreciated. Every little bit does help. Like, I cannot even tell you the most outrageous. That's another thing I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about. I know that I did announce the 1,000 subscriber giveaway in a video a few weeks back, and I did say that it was only going to be open for a week. I left it open a little bit longer just to see, because I know I do have some people that watch my videos after the fact, and I just wanted to give them the opportunity to have done that. So I did wait a little bit, and then the most ridiculous thing happened to me, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about it. So that's all I'm gonna say about it. Is that even with my husband working full time, we still, hold on 1 second. Okay, just making sure.
She just squatted in here.
Yeah, she doesn't when she's excited. Okay, so even with my husband working as much as he does, our family, with the size that it is, we still qualify for certain public assistance. And so what really helps us out is the fact that we qualified for food stamps, which was amazing, even though, yeah, Cherie has a 1,500 sub giveaway. So I will hopefully be sharing that for her as well soon. So keep an eye out for that. I just nailed it. But so, sorry, I just saw the comment pop up. ADHD. So with that being said, we still qualified for food stamps, and it's a huge, and we're so blessed to be able to have, you know, received that help. And I don't dog it at all, because when I was a single working mom, I didn't qualify for that shit, because it was just me and my son, and they were going by my income based on a 2-person household. I mean, it's ridiculous, but whatever. I didn't get any of that. So it's for us to be, you know, with him making more money than I did them, us being able to get that in the first place was an incredible blessing. It saved us quite a bit on our grocery bill every month, and having a toddler, a teenager, a husband, and you know me, I always got the munchies. You know, our family eats. So that was an amazing thing that we were able to still do with having somebody working in the family. So, you know, we were very blessed for that. I'm not complaining. But somehow, some way, at one of the stores that I used my card, they managed to skim it. And come October, when I was supposed to get the amount that we get every month, you know, for our food budget, within a matter of 5 hours, it was gone. And I'm not telling you guys this to make anybody feel bad for me. Such is life. I mean, we have money left over at the end of the month, you know what I mean? But it was nice to be able to like have that money aside. It's not to like make anybody feel bad. I'm not asking for anything from anybody. Please don't feel obligated for any of that. I'm just explaining why I haven't gotten to the 1,000 subscriber yet. Because what I wanted to do was I had wanted to, because I just also had gotten thank God, I had also just gotten my second check from YouTube. And that time it was a really good check this time. So thank you guys so much to everybody who, watches my videos, plays my ads. You know, thank you. Any little thing that you can do for your favorite creators, if you have a couple seconds to spare and you could let that 30-second ad play, do it, okay? Because it's definitely helping them out. But with that being said, what I had wanted to do was, and again, I'm so sorry for the ADHD conversation, but that's what you're gonna get. So the point of that was that I was gonna announce that I was gonna open it back up, and I was going to make a second announcement that I was going to do like a UK part of it, so that my international friends, not just UK, could put in like an entry. But this happened at like the beginning of October, which was like right around when I was debating what I wanted to do about that. So it's just been a little bit much, and I still had like a lot of things that I wanted to do for my channel this month. You know, the Nail Life, the group that I admin, is it's hosting the 13 Days of Halloween collab, which is what I'm going to be working on today. I just wanted to kind of get this important stuff at the beginning of the live for anybody that wants to come back and, you know, watch it and catch up. So I just wanted to get all that stuff out of the way before we get into any type of nail art. Not that I know what the hell I'm going to do, but that's besides the fact. You know, it's just been a little crazy here lately. So just please bear with me. It's like I finally committed to being okay with what I had to give for the giveaway, and then like something else was like, you know, pump the brakes. So I don't know, maybe some big amazing blessing or some fantastic thing is about to happen, which is usually how it works, or at least a little bit of headway. Either way, with all of that out, I'm okay, we're good. Again, this is not me pandering, like panhandling or anything like that. I don't want anyone to give me anything. That's not what that was for. That was just simply to address the fact of why I yet again announced the giveaway and hadn't gotten to it yet. I just didn't want it to seem like I'm just, you know, saying, oh, I'm going to have a giveaway, and then I'm not really. I'm just trying to get, you know, people to like and comment on my stuff. That's just not the case. I know how that may look to somebody, you know, when you don't really know people on the internet or like on YouTube, but it's not that. I still have the box of goodies, right? And I even got it all sealed up already. It's like busting at the seams. It's ready to go. It's just, you know, such is life. And as a mom, I have other things that, please watch out though. My son is playing video games in the living room. You know, there's just other things that unfortunately, you know, I have to take care of first. And that's that, you know, that's exactly what it is. And that's what it's going to have to be. So with all of that being said, thank you guys so much for being here and, you know, liking, subscribing, watching my videos. It really does mean the world to me. I'm doing my best to try to at least watch a few of everyone's videos. My ADHD has been like not too great. And especially with like all the chaos going on, it's been like a little bit worse than usual. Just because I'm like so frazzled. But you know, I appreciate, you know, those who still watch and like and comment on my stuff. You guys are absolutely amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, so I think that's everything that I wanted to touch on. Let's do some freaking nails, okay? We're gonna do some freaking nails. So here's where we're at. Today is like day 7 of the collab. It's been a lot lately. Again, obviously. So yeah. I'm a little bit behind. So this is what days 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look, yeah, it'll all come together. You know, it'll all come together. Everything will be okay. I know that. It's not like things aren't horrible. Like, you know, it's a little bit of a tough spell. Something good's got to be coming my way. That's all. I know it does. But yes, okay. So this was day 1. All right, and I did this for witches. And it was a really cool design. I really loved putting this together. I do have a video where I showed days 1 and 2 in one video, and then I just published another video today. It shows 3 and 4. Today I'm gonna try to get 5 and 6 done live, and then I'll either like piece that apart, or I'll just post it as, you know, like as is, and then just like create my own shorts and stuff for Instagram after. But so this was day 1 for witches, and this was so much fun. I did so much layering. There's like so many different things inside of this nail, and it just came out so cool. My thoughts with the cat eye were that I was kind of going for like that old school like Wizard of Oz, you know, witch effect with like the bubbling cauldron was kind of like my thoughts behind the glitter. And then, you know, I cannot believe that there's an ad right now. Anyway, but yeah, and then the cat eye that I put over it was kind of to like be reminiscent of like the smoke effect, like when the witch would pop up in the Wizard of Oz. And I just thought that this was like such a cool layered little nail that I did. Okay, and then this was for day 2. This was for skeletons. And what I did was I put a layer of very thin white. And I'm hoping that the music isn't too loud. Does it sound okay, like the music in the background? It's not too loud or anything. So I put a very thin layer of white, and then I did just like a swipe of the glow orange from one of Born Pretty's glow sets. And then I layered like the leaves and the flowers and the glitter, added some milky white on top of it. And then I used a non-stick chrome stamping gel from She Modern, and then I chromed over it. And I really loved this. It's kind of giving me like Dia de la Muerte. I'm trying to pronounce things correctly here, guys. I'm so sorry if Dia de la Muerte. Okay, the Day of the Dead. So yeah, and I don't know, it's just really cute. I thought it was a different take on, you know, like spooky like skeleton nails. I kind of gave it like a Silence of the Lambs vibe. I don't know, something kind of cute. But I really liked this one. This one is probably like my favorite so far. This one got a little bit more muddied. It was a little bit more clear earlier in the process, but I still really like it. I maybe got to look into like a more clear builder gel. Like maybe that was my issue, is that like once the builder gel cured, it wasn't as clear as I thought it was. But I don't know a lot about builder gel, so that may not be the case. This was day 3, and this was bats. And a really cool thing, and again, I show everything in the videos, but a really cool thing that I did with this one was I used the Late September, which is the purple cat eye from Madame Glam's new cat eye range. And I created kind of like, I wanted like the cloudy moonlit look without actually having a moon. I didn't want a moon to like take up space. I just wanted like the night sky and the bats. And then it's a little hard to see here. I don't know about on your end, but I did also put like some shimmery bats at the bottom. but I think it came out really, really cute. This was a pretty easy one to do. I didn't do like any encapsulating or anything like that. And then this was day 4. And this was Spooky Pumpkins. And I just used 2 of the new shades from Madame Glam to do the background. I faded them together till I was happy with it. I added some stickers. This here is some reverse stamping. And I actually used, for that shimmer that you see in the background, I actually used this this nail polish from Savvyland that I got off of Amazon. So, and the green is number 11 from the same collection. So I really liked how these came out. I added some little rhinestone clusters to kind of mimic, you know, the little bumpy bits that certain breeds are like, I don't know how you say that in pumpkin speak, but like different species of, I don't know guys, I don't know, of the pumpkins. And I thought that it came out like super, super cute. Definitely. My inspo was like kind of like the knot that I did on the fox nails. I really like the way those came out. And now we are on to day 5, which, and I don't know how I forgot which one that is, but we're going to grab our handy dandy notebook, right? And we're going to look it up. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Spider webs, that's right. Okay, so today we're going to be doing spider webs. We're going to be doing spider webs and hopefully spooky woodland animals. Okay, so let's see. Uh-oh. The puppy may... Oh, yeah, yeah, puppy. Oh, yeah, puppy. The puppy might get a little whiny. Oh, puppy. Oh, the matter? Little chi-chi chihuahua puppy. Say hi. Say, look at the little puppies. The little puppy boy. Okay, you gotta get down though, okay? I love you. I'll play with you later. All right, so I'm trying to think what I want to do. Do I want to like hand draw it, or I don't think like the sticky tab is gonna be it. And I don't even know why I have a glove on my other hand. I never have one on my other hand. I've been trying not to because the texture of the gloves I've been trying to work in them lately has really been like trying to use a brush while I have a glove on my hand lately has been like really weird. It's like, it doesn't really feel like it normally does, to where I can like feel what I'm doing through the texture of the glove, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's like some weird sensory thing I'm doing again or what. I do have those, like sometimes just weird stuff makes me like cringe. And I don't know why. But it be like that. It be like that, guys. All right, so bats. So let's see. I mean spider webs. We're doing spider webs. We're doing spider webs. Okay, so all right. I think we're gonna start off. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with a white base, and I have like a bunch of polishes that I'm trying to get through. Like I have a whole bunch of blacks and a whole bunch of whites from like different kits and like different stuff that I've gotten. So, and some of them are like ancient, so I'm really trying to use them. I don't think I missed anybody that came in. Okay. Yeah, again, sorry for little whiny puppy butt. Little whiny puppy butt. Her name is Cinnamon. I think she's like, what, 4 months now?
She's 5 months.
5 months. And she's going to be getting fixed next week, thank God. Hopefully she will stop excitement peeing. But she's finally, like, she's doing good on the pee pad. And all of that. So cute. Little Chihuahua. I've been watching her since she was, what, 6 weeks old? When you got her? 6 weeks old. Can you guys believe it? The freaking audacity.
Yeah, 6, yes.
6 weeks old. 4 weeks old?
Yeah, I got her when she was 4.
I don't know. I don't think.
4 or 6.
I think it was 6. Because she was like She was small, but she wasn't like infant puppy small. All right, so let's cure that for a quick 60 seconds. And normally with like a thin coat, I wouldn't cure for 60 seconds, especially if I'm going to be curing another layer on top of it. But because it's white, I'm not trying to play no games. And yeah, me and Sun UV over here, she about ready to kick the bucket. All right, now what do I want to do on top of it? I'm trying to think, because like, do I want to do... I'm trying to think like what kind of foils I have that I can like layer. I've been trying to like use the stuff that I have and learn to layer them and incorporate them together to like really use the things that I have instead of like just throwing something in there last minute or not using it at all. So that's pretty much what my process has been lately, is just to start with my base and then just dig through my stuff as I'm doing it. So I apologize for any weird pauses or like background noise, but that's what you're gonna get. Because I'm about to go dig in my foils. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose a foil and then I'm gonna go from there. So let's see what I got. And I can't wait. I'm waiting for a book. I got a book off of Temu. It's a really cute little kitty cat book. It's like a card holding book. And oh, you know what? That's a good idea, but I'm not gonna do that today. Anyway, let's do... I don't really like those. What was I saying? Oh, the book. I'm getting a really cool card book, and I'm going to put all my foils in them so I can get them out of these annoying boxes and up on my... Basically, what I want to do is I want to have little binders in front of me with, like, stuff, like, stickers, decals, foils, you know, stuff that... Because my dining room is kind of wide, so it's just, like, a weird setup. But I think that's how I want to do it for now. And just kind of see... Like, okay, you know what? I'm really feeling this purple one here. I'm really feeling this one. So let's pull this one, right? Let's see. Cut a little bit of slack because you got to keep in mind the curve of the nail, okay? Like, if you do this, if you use... I don't think you could see what I was just doing, but if you... Basically what I did was I put this on the foil and then I used the other nail to like measure it. So if you do that, make sure you leave like room around the nail, because you gotta, especially like the ones I have, they have a high apex because they're supposed to be for like gel-X type method. So you want to make sure that it... I might actually raise you guys up because I feel like this might be a little close, but we shall see. All right, so I think I like that foil. Let me just take another quick look, just see what I got in here. I got like some flowers, like I never used. I just want to get like the stuff that I don't use and that I want to use out where I can see it. You know what I mean? So that I could like actually use it instead of it just sitting there. Let me see. No, I think I'm all set with those. Okay, so we have, that's gonna go over our white base. Put these back. I can't wait to get my book. I just hate, because right now I have like a lot of, let me show you guys real quick. So I have a lot of like my decorations and stuff in bins like this, and they're in that white thing right now. So every time I want to go to look at my foils, my rhinestones, and those bottom two bins, I have to take out the whole drawer because my back is not allowing me to just sit here hunched and dig through that drawer. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Not my 35-year-old bones. Oh, no, no. They clocking out early. No, no, no. All right, and then what I think I'm going to do is... Yes, right, exactly. You know what I mean? So I want to make it easier on myself. I think a lot of it is I'm so inactive. Like, I only really get out of the house maybe like once every couple weeks, and then it's like doing errands or like running to the library or something like that. So I really need to get like some type of normal physical activity going, because like there is no way. There's no way that is it. No, I refuse to believe that. All right, so I'm gonna use the Beatles foil glue, and I'm telling you, I bought 2 of these bottles 2 years ago, and it says a 12-month thing on it, so I wouldn't use it on anybody, but I still use it, okay? And like stuff like this, I still use it. But I got it as a 2-pack on Amazon. So don't do that, okay? If you don't use foils in like every single nail design that you do, don't buy the 2-pack. Please don't buy the 2-pack. You don't need the 2-pack, okay? You don't need the 2-pack. Go download yourself some 2-pack, but you don't need 2-pack, okay? That was kind of corny, but whatever. It made me giggle. Yeah, but life has been lifing, y'all. Life has been lifing. Life has been, and I know life has been lifing for everybody. Like, everything has been so crazy. There's still people that are recovering from the back-to-back hurricanes that we had. I know, I said it as soon as I said that. I thought it as soon as I said that, Sandra. Oh, man. It's just been so much. There's so much going on right now. This election is crazy. It's just a joke. I'm just done with looking at it. I'm so done with looking at it. Like, what have we become? What have we let these people lead us to? It's just ridiculous. And I won't go into specifics on that type of stuff on my channel because I don't like none of them. All right, I don't like not one of them. And the ones I do like, they're usually independent, so they don't get no freaking headway. So, and I mean, you really can't trust nobody that's trying to run for politics. You know what I'm saying? They all got, there's something that they want out of that position. Because who wants that much responsibility? You know what I mean? Who really wakes up one day and just decides, oh, I'm qualified to run the United States of America? Not me. I can't even be held responsible for running my washing machine regularly. You know what I'm saying? No, not I. I can't when I want none of them. Let me see something while I'm waiting for this to go. Do, 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 do. All right, just wanted to double check something. All right, so we have our foil glue. Now you're gonna let it cool completely. What I do is I do a 60-second cure and then I do a 30-second cure. Okay, I cure it for a full 90 seconds, no matter the foil glue. I've tried another foil glue and I feel like the sweet spot is 90 seconds, but not the 90-second timer on your lamp. Okay, because that is a lower like a lower heat wattage or whatever. So I would not do that. I do 60 and then 30. And then I just let it cool down all the way. And I think okay, I want it this way. And then I'm just gonna, Anders, your mouth. And I like to just kind of run my finger down the length. Hey, Hilly, honey, how you doing? Hillary. Make sure everybody's following each other. And then once I get it down the length, I'll focus on one side. I really just prefer doing it like with my fingers, if I'm being honest. I really do. This foil is being a little bit crinkly, but that's fine because what we're going to do next, it's not even going to matter if like parts are missing. And honestly, half the time I don't even stress that type of stuff because no, you're fine, honey. Don't worry about it. I kind of just started. Usually I post a reminder because I mean, hey, we have lives. You know what I'm saying? Normally I post a reminder and I forgot to. Plus I was, when I started my live, I was kind of like still getting the baby situated and you know, all that fun mama jama mama stuff. And then once I use my fingers and I pretty much, I'll go back in with something. I have this, and then I also have, I don't know where it is though, but I have like a little one. Like a little one. So yeah. So I'm just gonna apply my foils. No worries, be happy. All right, and I'm just gonna see if, because I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but if I don't, let's see if it'll, no, it's done. All right, so I really like that background. That's really cute. I do like that. I'm gonna take the little bit that I have left. I'll put it to the side because I don't know what I did with the container. And then I'm gonna go back to my randos bin, and I'm gonna pull out B094 from Beetles, and we're gonna play with some black here. Okay, so I need, where's my little poof poof? Uh-oh, I took the poof poof away from the poof poof head, and I don't know what I did with it after I took it away from the poof. That scared the hell out of me. Why did that get so loud? Didn't it get like really loud? That scared the shit out of me. Alright, hold on, I'm trying to find my little, I took it away from her and now I don't know what I did with it. The little bulb. The little like, the little bouncy bulby thing. Hey, Jessica. Where are you now? Okay, I don't know where it is, so we're gonna improvise. So what we're gonna use instead, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's see how that works. Let's grab one of these little trays that I use as a palette, clean off the cat hair from Lord knows what that is, and let's go. So we're gonna add a little bit of the black, and again, these are like really old polishes that I have. I want to use them still, but you know, I'm not gonna use them on me per se. I'm just gonna kind of like fade it out a little bit, so you get like a nice, like a darker ombre. It doesn't like become like dark, like black, but it just becomes, you get like a darker, a dingier kind of like grayer shade of purple. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad that worked out. I think I actually kind of like it doing it with the brush. So that's cool. All right, and I think I'm happy with that on top. Maybe just a little bit, just kind of diffuse it a tiny bit more, so I still get the purple. I think that looks pretty cool. Very subtle. It's not like that much of a difference, but it does make a difference. Yeah, I do like that. That came out pretty cool. All right, and I think what I'm gonna do on the bottom is I'm gonna try it with like a little bit of the black. Like not too much, because I definitely want to keep this little purple bit here, but maybe like just kind of give it a little bit and wipe it down a little bit. Maybe wipe some of this up a little bit too. I like that. I think that's kind of cool looking. I'm gonna cure that for 30 seconds because that's like a super, 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 super thin layer of black. So I'm not really like, the white was much thicker. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of acetone with alcohol. I'm just going to clean off. Just kind of softly, I mean like softly clean off the brush, and then I'll turn it over and I'll do that again, very gently, very softly, very calm, very demure. Very calm, very demure. Things that I am not. Oh, and I'm so congested. I feel like I sound like Fran Dresser from The Nanny. Ugh. It's like I'm not like, my nose is like dry congested. I don't know how to explain that. It's like a dry congestion. It sucks so much. All right, and then I'm just gonna run it over gently. One more, just to make sure. And just kind of give it a tight little squeeze. Bada bing, bada boom. I like that little fluffy brush. I think that was actually like, yeah, I hate this congestion. It's ridiculous. And it's not even like, it's like a dry congestion. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a dehydrated congestion. But I've been making sure I drink water though, girl. I've been making sure. All right, so now that we have that, I want to add something sparkly to it. I want to add something sparkly. You know what I have still? You know what? Where's that red container? Okay, so I have a big red container. And what I did was... Hold on, let me get it. Let me get the big red container. Okay, so I have this big red container, right? So what I did was I went through all the little bottles of polish that I have that like just kind of sit there waiting for me to use them. And I pulled out all of like the shades that I would use during fall, and that's what's in this bin. And I keep telling myself, you know, use it, use it, use it. So slowly but surely I've been using, you know, the other little polishes that I have. I just want to kind of see what's in here. This is like a blue. Oh, this is like a blue metallic-y. I don't think you can like see it. Oh yeah, there's definitely gonna be cat hair in here too, guys. So if you're easily grossed out, just mind your business. I got mad cats, okay? So stuff just happens to settle. I wipe everything down before I use it. It's just, I'm a cat lady. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You're gonna see cat hair here. Can't really do much about it. I think this one is like that really pretty purple. Yes. Okay, so this is a possibility, but I really wanted to, oh, here it is. This is a reflective liner gel, a reflective liner gel, and let's just grab a couple purples too. See what we can do. Let's just grab a couple purples out of here. While we're in here, we might as well grab some more polishes to use, right? Excuse the loud clicking. Click it or ticket. You remember that, the seatbelt campaign? Click it or ticket? I don't know if you're old enough to remember that. All right, so this was a reflective liner from McCart. Let me see. Where's the flashy flash? Here we go. Look at that. Ain't she pretty? Ain't she pretty? Okay, so I'm gonna use a little bit of that. Let's try that. Let's add a little bit of this. I don't want to go crazy, you know. I just want like a nice background. Oh, Anders! Oh my gosh. Oh my god, teenage boys are gonna be the death of me. How do I turn that off now? There we go. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let me see. That really just like, oh god, can't believe you did that. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, yeah, no, sorry. The mom and me had to, she had to roar real quick. Okay, so I kind of want to do this with the flash on so I can see a little bit better. No, I don't. I lied. That's an ugly flash. All right. I don't know what's going on with this lamp that I got. I think that's a lot better. Let me come back a little bit. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. I think you guys can see what's going on. All right. So I'm going to take a little bit of this little reflective. And I just want to kind of like, I don't even want that much. I just kind of want to add like a little bit of the color back without like changing the color of the background too much. And why not give it a little glitter at the same time? You know what I mean? So let's do that. Yeah, I really like that. Okay. I don't want it to look so much like a swoopty swoop though. So let's kind of want to pat that out a little bit more. And I don't want to use my my fluffy brush because I don't want the shimmers stuck in my fluffy brush because that'll be a pain in the butt to get rid of. And this brush here is just like some cheap thing that I got off of Temu when Shein, when I thought that I was gonna do makeup during my pregnancy. No, I ended up doing nails. We do nails now here. We don't do makeup. So this is just like something that I use. But yeah, I don't want it to be like I said, I don't want to like change the color of the foil. You know, I just wanted to bring a little bit more purple back into some spots because I put the black in. And then I really do like the purple here. So I didn't want to like get rid of that. I think I'm gonna put a little bit here. Just right there. Just right there. And that one filled in there really well. That ended up doing really well in that one little spot. That looks nice. Add a little bit more here. I think that looks really pretty. And I want to keep up here dark, so I'm not gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in. I'm gonna do that for 30 seconds because that's like a nice thin coat. Don't forget to like the live. Oh yeah, don't forget to like my video, the live. Howdy. So yeah, we'll try to do today. Let's see what time it is. It's already 3. So let's see how quickly we can get this done because I usually cook around 5. So I feel like the music keeps going up and down. Or like I'm just becoming more accustomed to the music and it got like quieter everywhere else because I let out my mom roar. But I do need a little bit more coffee, so hold please. And a bottle of water. Only a little bit. Open the cabinet. There's 2 bags in the front. Of course. Because why would we close anything? And I did grab a Kit Kat too. I did grab a Kit Kat. Bye, honey. Have a good night at work. Andis, can you fix the pee pad in the living room a little bit, please? For the puppy? Sorry, I'm gonna eat my Kit Kat. Oh, look what I found. My little puff puff. Alright. Okay. Sorry for the heavy breathing. Hello. I was over here chewing my Kit Kat, breathing like I'm congested. All right, cool. So now I have that. So that's cool. All right. Now, however, I do want to add a little bit of this really pretty purple. It's like a dark, dark purple. So I want to add, and what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to grab it, right? I just want a little bit of dark purple at the top. You can keep with that darkness without losing like the darkness. You know what I mean? You can add a little bit more purple. And then I'm just gonna like put my brush before it, and I'm just gonna use the edges of the bristles to kind of pull it down so that I'm not like removing the bulk of like the gel that I put at the cuticle or the edge of the nail tip, whatever. And then bring, you know, that down slowly. And then you can go up a little bit more if you want. Okay. I'm just gonna go back and forth and pull that down. And I like how that's giving me like a little bit more purple to the nail, right? But I'm not losing. You know what I think my problem is? I think my screen brightness is not all the way up. Let me check that real quick. I'm so sorry. Nope, it is all the way up. So I don't know why it looks like that on my end. But it does. Oh, I don't know what I did here, guys. I am so sorry. All right, there we go. All right, I was just looking. All right, so I'm gonna get a little bit more of that purple. Okay. And did I turn this up? I did, right? Yep. Okay. All right, fair enough. As Hilly would say, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I actually want a little bit more than that. So let me just kind of wipe the brush all the way off. Okay. Just give myself a little bit more to work with. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to that part of the brush. And I'm just gonna pull it down. Alright, I'm gonna grab another lint-free wipe real quick. And without using alcohol or acetone, I'm just gonna kind of brush that off very gently. I don't want to get like linties from the supposed lint-free wipes, because we know how that goes, right? Alright, and I think that's perfect. I think that looks really good. I do want to add a little bit more of this here. Just a tad, because I did want that, you know, to stand out a little bit more. I'm just going to pat that out. I'm not really going to worry about. I think that looks really good. All right, so I'm going to cure that again. Let me see something, because I feel like I'm just not getting enough light. Or maybe it's because the phone's too close. Does everything look clear to you guys? It does look a little dark, right? I'm not crazy. Or maybe I am crazy. Well, whether or not I am crazy is not the debate. I guess the debate would be how crazy or what kind of crazy, like what type of crazy you are. I feel like that would be a much more fair assessment of my situation. I love Kit Kats. All right. All right. All right, so now I want to add a little bit of this purple, this light purple. Just a little bit of that one. And I think we're going to go ahead and proceed with the thing that we're going to attempt to do today. So I'm going to add a little purple here. I'm going to add a little purple here. I'm going to kind of bring it down. Thankfully, this is a very thin gel, so that worked out very, very well. Wipe that off a little bit. Okay. All right. All right, I like that. So again, I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. And a lot of the stuff that I do lately is a lot of that. It's back and forth. It's a lot of back and forth. Which one did I? It's got to be this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now what we need, if I can find them, we need this. We're gonna need this, and ouch, this and this. Oh wait, nope, not that one. I lied. Hold on, not that one. Here we go. Okay, so here's the part where I need a glove now, because we're getting to the good stuff. All right, so what I want to do, right, is, all right, let's just get our background finished up. So I like this light part here. I want to keep that for a reason, right? Okay, so yes, okay, so this is going to be a little bit tricky. So what I think I'm going to do is, I'm trying to think of how to do this. Okay, so Miss Susie from Susie's Nail Cues All right, so what I want to do is my idea that I had, and it wasn't actually like technically my idea. Me and Miss Susie from Susie's Nail Cues, we were talking, and I was talking about, this was days ago because I was supposed to start this days ago, right? But we ain't gonna talk about that part. I mean, we did because I just mentioned it, but you know, she had said something to the, do I want to do this with green or do I want to do it with brown? I do kind of want to do it with a little bit of green. Let me just do it with clear because I don't know exactly how much is in this pot, and I really like the iridescent one. And I have multiple solid tip gels from like different brands, so I'm not really pressed if I waste a little bit of the clear because I have it from like a couple different brands. But her idea was to create trees on either side of like the nail, right? To create trees, do like 3D trees. Oh, that stuff gets very soft and I cannot stand the smell of it. It has like a weird mintiness. Anyone ever notice that with solid gels? They have like a weird mintiness? Or am I crazy? I might be crazy. But anyway, Miss Susie said that I should try to figure out a way to do like, it stretches way too much in the heat. It's like the minute I hold it for too long, it gets like very soft. But she said I should try to figure out a way to do trees. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Trying to figure out how to make this stuff look more tree-like. Roll it a little bit. Okay, like a regular tree. Like this side. All right, and yes, there's gonna be like lint and stuff in it. I know. I'm not gonna press myself about it. I'm really not. I'm really not. Okay. All right, so there's our tree trunk, and I think what I'm gonna do is one tree. Let me see. So that goes to about there, right? Okay, so maybe we'll start it like, because it is a longer nail. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna break off like smaller pieces and try to get myself some limbs. Some limbs going on. Tree limbs. Tree limbs. I'm like chanting it to myself, like channel tree limbs, channel tree limbs. You know what I mean? Like, let's make this look like tree limbs. Okay, now let me see if I can like, okay, so that's probably gonna be better to go like this. Okay, now I need to keep in mind, I gotta use what's available for nail space. You know what I mean? So I really don't think that I need that, but we're gonna just put that to the side in case I need it for like another limb. All right, let's see if this side works better. I'm just gonna kind of shape that a little bit more. Okay. Let me see what that looks like. That would look like that. I think I want to kind of like make it
for the ones who get it done. The most
for the ones who get it done. You heard that, guys?
Partner is the one who can deliver.
I'm gonna kind of give it like a kind of like a gnarled look, I guess. That is so irritating. Come on, guys, with the ads, with the ads. And I want to give this a little texture too, just to Okay, so there's one tree branch. Now I'm trying to think of what my idea is. So my idea is to like, ooh, I have a good idea. How about if we do this? How about, okay. Okay, there's one tree branch. There's another tree branch. And then let's cut this little piece here into like an even smaller piece. I'm gonna use the back of this to kind of roll it out. Okay, that's what it's looking like, right? So let's take this. Oh, come on now, pick up. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so there's an idea, but now I think I want to move this back, give that like a little, you know, a little gnarl to it itself, kind of like the top of a dead tree. I'm going to move this, I think, a little bit more, right? Okay, and then I am going to add something else right here, I think, just like a little one. But I think what I want to do is, let me see what that's going to look like. You know what? I think I actually... Okay, put those back together. Put this back together. Let's try this again. That's the good thing about this solid nail gel glue stuff, guys, is that you got time, okay? You can figure it out all the way. Show me the way. I do not know the way. All right, I can show you the way. Okay, and then I'm gonna put it right here. So I just want to kind of like, oh no, ma'am. You guys have already been separated, okay? I know you guys were stuck together for a very long time, but the procedure was a success, right? Let me get my little sticky stick back. All right, turn that back around. Come on, girl. Stop playing with me now. All right, so that's gonna sit on like the outside. It's gonna come over, right? Okay, and then it's gonna kind of go like this. So I want it to attach here. All right, so that's where I'm gonna attach it, right? And then, bam. Okay, cool. All right. Let's get this a little bit more. And I'm just kind of like bumping. So basically what I'm doing, let me hold it up a little bit in case you can't see. So basically like what I'm doing with this is I'm kind of like bumping it on either side, just trying to give it like a more like gnarled look. You know what I mean? Like an older tree type thing, right? So I think that looks really cool. All right. Let me see. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so that's actually just about, let's just make sure that I also don't want it to look like, and I want this to be a little bit more, let's put this back on here. I want this to be a little more narrow. Okay, let's see that. You gotta bring it back over just a bit. Okay. I want to give it some. Okay, I think that's going to be perfect. So now what I want to do is I want to use the tip of this and just kind of score it. I'm going to score it a little bit. I'm trying not to like change the shape too much. I just want to give it some texture so that when I put the gel on it. Okay, let's go ahead and try to cure this. I'm hoping that it cures okay on this plastic and that I can just peel it up. Like, I don't think it's going to keep the ridges either. I think it's going to keep getting smooth. So let me just try to put a couple more in here real quick. And then stick it like immediately in the lamp. All right, and hopefully that'll peel up off and it'll still be like kind of pliable to where I can put it on the nail. So I think it looks super cool already so far. Okay, you like it, we loving it. Trying something a little different, you know. I'm really trying to push myself, you know, out of my comfort zone, and there's just so much that I want to learn, and I gotta do it, right? I gotta learn the things I want to learn. So that's what I'm trying to really push myself to do now, is like, you're here, girl, you got the stuff, like, you know, you're here, your channel is going really, I think my channel's going really good, thank God, you know. But I gotta do the things. I gotta do the things that I want to do. Otherwise, what's the point of this, right? I gotta do the things. So this was such a fun challenge. I'm really glad that we did this. All right. Moment of truth. Okay. Perfect. Ah, look at that, guys. Look at my little tree. Oh my gosh. She ain't perfect, but she cute. Oh my gosh, it worked. Okay. It like it dries like glue. Like Elmer's, like, not like a glue gun. Okay, anyway. Okay. So the next thing I wanted to do, right? And I don't want to do it on, the paper. So can I like stick this to here with like a, where's one of those little nail strips that I have? We might only get through one nail. It depends on whether or not I have time. Hey, Jessie, honey, how you doing? Don't ask me how that painting fell off my wall. Casper, listen, Casper, I thought we were going to be friendly. You know what I mean? Why are we throwing things? It's just a tree. Jesse's girl. Jesse's girl. All right, what was I trying to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna try to stick the bottom of the tree to here, right? I used a little quarter third of a tab, one of those like sticky nail tabs, and I'm gonna just stick the tree. Yeah. All right. Okay, now I have these two polishes. Let me grab another thing because I don't want to cross those yet. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm good, honey. How are you? I'm good. I'm just trying to I'm doing the 13 days of Halloween nail art little collab that I'm co-hosting. And today was what I'm working on right now is day 5. So it is spider webs. And I'm trying to execute an idea that my Facebook nail grandma, I call her my Facebook nail grandma, Susie from Susie's Nail Cues. She suggested that I try to do this thing where I had like a tree and like, you know, the spider web hanging between it. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that. So let's see what we can make happen. So I'm gonna put this brown down first. Okay, try to get like the brown base. Okay. All right. I feel like I should have put like a base color, some kind of base color, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's totally fine. We can go over it a couple times. It's like a whole little droplet that I used, right? Or it might be this brush. So let's try a different brush. I definitely got to get like some nail art brushes. You know what I mean? Not like nail out brushes, art brushes, but like, I don't know, like different, I need more brushes. I need to get all the things. I want all of the things. I want all of them. All of them. Okay? All of them. What brush did I just say I was going to use? I could have sworn I picked one up. So what did I do with it? I think I put it right back. That's what I did with it. Haha. Haha. All right, let's just try to... I just want to try to get a little bit more color on here. I mean, we can always just like cure and then go back over with the second coat. I just don't want to fill up the grooves that I made completely with the darker color. You know what I mean? I want it to, I want to be able to highlight the wood with the lighter color that I have picked here. So, yeah. All right, let's just flash cure that real quick. I also don't want it to be like a transparent tree on my nail. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what am I missing? Sorry, guys. I'm looking like... Oh, thank you, Sandra. I know it really did come out good. I'm very happy with it. I am. I was a little nervous, but... You know, when your Facebook your Facebook nail grandma suggests something, you gotta try it for her. You know what I mean? So we making it happen. And then I got Cherie. She's like my Facebook, my nail Instagram auntie. I love this community so much. You guys have no idea how happy I am that I found it. It has been a very long... It's hard sometimes. Not everybody gets a click. You know what I mean? Not everybody finds somewhere to fit in early in life. Like, it takes some of us longer to figure out who we are. I think that's a good way to explain it, you know? Some of us are just born in a hurry, you know? We're trying to do too much. We want to do it all. We want to do everything. And sometimes we don't slow down and, like, figure ourselves out before we go gallivanting in the universe. But, you know, here we are. We are here. We made it, right? We made it. We're here. You know, hopefully we're happy. Hopefully we're healthy. I'm gonna go a little thicker on this one. This is going to make a really cool video. I'm going to have to... Definitely going to have to edit this into a video for sure. I never do that with my lives, but this is cool. I'm really happy with how this is coming out. I am not mad at this at all. I'm very happy. Yay! Woo! Alright, let's see. I think we're going to cure for another 30 seconds real quick. I just want to try to build that coverage slowly without filling the grooves too much. And I can already see it starting to happen. So, oh my god, my dog is snoring so loud. Do you hear her? Do you hear her? Oh my goodness. My big old beautiful pit bull baby. She over here snoring. She over here snoring. All right. I think that's as good as we're going to get. I think I'm going to cure this one more time. I'm going to go over it with another light pass. And then I think I'm going to call it quits on the dark part. Because, I mean, the base is already clear. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to get, like, a super opaque base. I'll definitely have to, like, think about how to do that a little bit differently. Right. Right, Jessie. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I definitely can agree with that for sure. And I'm like 35 years old and I'm like, them itches. You know what I'm saying? Like, who did them itches think they were? Who did they think they were? I tell you, there's a couple of them, you know, and I'm not even that type of person, only on like the down low, you know what I mean? I would love to bump into them today. I would love to bump into, but I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Me, old mentality me would have loved to bump in them today. Today, I don't leave my house. I don't want to see nobody. You know what I mean? I see you when I see you. You see me, get to jumping or get to stepping. Pick one. Because I'm leaving it in your hands, all right? If we fighting because you want to fight. I'm leaving it in your hands. Yes, now that I'm grown, I'm just like, what? Well, and, you know, I have like my own personal issues too that came into play with that. You know, my mental health. And then I had some substance abuse issues like my whole life. So it's like, you know, all those other things come into play. And then you get that on top of it. You get that on top of it. You know what I mean? So it's like, but, you know, I'm here. I made it. So far, so good. I don't even drink anymore. So, which sucks because, oh, girl, I can tell you, I've been needing a margarita. I have been needing a margarita. I need a margarita, a frozen one. Just a regular frozen one. You ain't got to add no flavor. Okay, no sugar on the glass. I just need a nice, and like the ones from like Texas Roadhouse, you know what I mean? When they put the extra fluke, a tequila in that mother sucker. Yeah. Yes, I need one of those in my life. Yes. Yes. Frozen margarita. Yo, tequila used to be my jammy jam. All right. I'm done with the brown, I think. I think that looks as pretty much as opaque as we're going to get it. So let's go ahead and cure that for one more set of 30 seconds. And then we're going to go in and we're going to try to do the highlight. And for the highlight, I'm going to use Cinnamon Roll from Nail Reserve. And the brown was Boston is Calling. Let's see. It is 3:25. So let's see what we can do. Okay. If anything, maybe I'll come back like later and do a live. I don't know. I don't know. All right, that one's dirty. That one's dirty. It's so dirty. All right, so we have our tree. I just want to clean the rest of this out. I don't like to leave it, you know? Okay, cool. All right, and then I just like to leave it off to the side. And then I'll clean them after. And add my little bit of cuticle oil to them real quick before I put them back on the thing. Okay. All right. Now, cinnamon roll. Did I put that? I did, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Get thrown off my boat if you want to. That's what causes a lot of those issues. Right. Right. Yeah, girl, I'm too old for that shit, okay? I got 3 kids. I got 2 teenagers and a toddler. Like, what do I look like? You know what I mean? Come on now. My hip hurts. My back hurts. My shoulders hurt. My hand's been aching. What do I look like making a fist? You know what I mean? My old ass tired. I'm not even gonna lie. We tired. We tired. All right. We tired. I just want to clean this out a little bit. Me and my crusty dusty brushes. Was she orange? What the hell did I use this for? Why is she so orange? I don't remember. All right. Anyway, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the transparency to my advantage, and I'm just gonna, starting at the bottom, kind of add like some little light brown bits. Okay. I feel like it could have used maybe a little bit more brown because it's not really coming up on it. Maybe it will once it's on the nail. Like, I'm also looking at it like before it's on the nail. So let me try to take a look at it on the nail. You know what? You know what's a good idea? I'm gonna take this brush, right? I'm gonna take some of it and I'm gonna brush it over it and see what happens. If it fills it, it fills it. If not, well, we got our tree. You know what I mean? I don't want to take all day on this one tree. I think it looks pretty good, you know, for a first tree, first 3D tree. So, I mean, I think that's as good as we're going to get, you know? So let's go ahead and cure that. I'm going to call it a wraps. I'm trying to color in the tree. Because I think it looks good just like that. Right. Okay. Now, here comes the hard part, I think. I think we're getting to the harder part. Okay. Girl, I was born in 1989. Yes, the 90s kicked my ass. The early 2000s kicked my ass, okay? Who the heck told me? Anyway. Anders, the puppy hasn't made no messes in there, right? Okay. Thank you for watching. Right, I'm always arguing with my toddler. Always. All right, so now what I want to do is... You're hungry? Go make ramen. Huh? Well, tuna fish. There's a can of tuna fish. There's mac and cheese. There's eggs. You could boil a couple eggs. That don't take no effort, but putting eggs in a pot with some water. All right. So now I'm trying to see. Come off of there. Give me my tree back. So now I'm trying to see. How are we going to get this mother sucker to stick, right? It's kind of sticking by itself, but we got to glue it down. We got to glue it down, right? So I'm thinking I'm probably going to do it in parts. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going to use some regular old nail glue. I think I'm going to use some regular old nail glue. What did I do with the regular old nail glue? I moved it somewhere. Cinnamon, what's the problem? Where's she at whining? Did she go all the way upstairs? Why is she whining on the couch? Oh, I thought maybe she went upstairs and got stuck again. I'm like, you're way too big to be getting stuck on those stairs. You shouldn't have run up them. Start them young so they learn right. Yeah, my Aria always wants to do nails. Is this... I'm telling you, I hate nail glue. Oh, it's so hard to work with for me. I don't remember what I did with it, but it's got glitter on it, which means it was probably my child that did that. Oh, shit. Get off of me. Oh, okay. We ready, I guess. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the nail glue on the back of the tree, right? Again, I hate working with this stuff, but help me. Oh, I got it on the nail. Gross. All right, so we're gonna stick bad boy on. All right. All right. Not too shabby. All right. All right, we sticking her, guys. We sticking her. She's sticking. She's sticking. Okay, nice. Very nice. That worked out very good. And then I can always come in with some gel. I mean, again, after, I'm not going to be wearing these. But, you know, if I wanted to, I would probably use gel glue. To, like, actually stick it to my nail. If I were to use it, like, as a charm or something. You know what I mean? But I'm just pressing it just to make sure. I don't want it, like, lifting up while I'm trying to do the rest of the design. That's my biggest thing. I want from here on out to be smooth sailing. You know what I mean? So then I'm going to go ahead and put some... Oops, that's a lot. Oh, well, whatever. She gonna stick. She gonna stick. Alright, put the can... Peel the cat back. Like a cannonball. Alright. And we're going to hold it. We're going to hold it. Know when to hold it. Hold down your tree branch. Hold down your tree branch. Everything's okay. Do. Don't mind me, y'all. Do not mind me, y'all. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I feel like there's one song that comes on and I gotta just keep progressively turning it down because it's like getting on my nerves. Alright, so here is what we got so far. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I want to get this little piece here stuck down though still. So just because when I draw my web, I literally want it to be from like point A to point B. Like, all right. I'm holding it with like my thumb over here. I think next time I'll probably put like the phone a little further up. Next time I'm going to do something this detailed because no! Ugh, I started to stick. You saw that? Not too shabby, right? Look at that. Look how freaking cool that is. All right, I'm gonna let that glue just kind of finish completely drying. Just to make sure real quick that the glue on my gloves is dry. The glue on the thing is dry. What do I want? I think I want to pull out my black gel paint for this. So, all right, let me pull out my black gel paint. All right. Yeah, so I want to pull out my black gel paint, and I got to really think about how I'm going to do this because normally when I do my spider webs, you start from a corner. You know what I mean? You're usually starting from like a corner. You're starting from the tip. Like you're never really doing it like this. And I'm thinking I can still, but that's not where a spider, you know what I mean, in this situation would secure their web. So I'm kind of, and I know that's like such a silly detail, right? Well, that's not how the spider would do it, but that matters to me. I know it's such a silly little detail, but let's look up spider in a tree branch, right? Spider web between branches. And then kind of just look like how they did it that way. So I'm literally just looking up. I looked up, in case you're wondering, I looked up spider web between branches. And I'm just kind of taking a look at like what spiders have done in this type of a situation. That's how I'm approaching this, okay? Because I'm having a hard time mentally, okay, here we go. That looks like a promising one. Okay. Okay. That's a promising one. I will also, I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this to a note here, and I'm going to add it either to the description of this video, or I think I'm going to cut down this live, and I'm probably going to just do this as a video. But yeah. So I'm just going to save that, and I'll probably just link it. Like, this is the photo that I used, you know, for inspiration or whatever, just so that you guys can kind of see what I'm seeing. Once I get my OBS set up and I figure out how to run it, these lives are going to be a lot more organized. There's going to be a lot more, like, to where I can control everything that's going to go on my screen from that program. I just have to learn how to use it. So, a little sneaky peeky, verbal sneaky peeky for you from that. I haven't learned how to use it yet. But I'm liking I'm liking what I'm seeing from the videos. So it's like the program that a lot of streamers use to stream, like they're gaming or like, you know, they're streaming content. So I definitely want to learn how to use that. All right, so I'm just going to let you guys know I am going to be having this picture up on my laptop, so I'm not going to be able to see comments come in unless I see them flash on the screen. So if I don't answer you right away, that's going to be why, okay? All right, so I want the main web, I think. Okay, so from here to there, it's going to be... Okay, so here's how we going to do this. All right. Take some here. So thick. She's so thick. Oh, she thick. Okay. And we're going to do one line. I'm going to do it from here all the way to the tip there. Okay. So like literally from tip to tip. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to do one that's going to come to here, right? Okay, we're going to bring it down to the center. I really hope that you guys can see this. And I know my dog is going to start snoring again, guys. My bad. She a big, chunky, old pit bull lady. She just be snoring. She be snoring. Okay, and I should have cured with each individual line. So before that gets too blown out, we're going to pop that in. I'm going to define this line a little bit more, because I don't want it to just get blown out at like the edges, because then it's not gonna give the look that I'm looking for. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean up this. I'm gonna clean up that. And just a little bit more. Okay, and I'm just gonna flash cure this really quick. You just gotta go over it a little bit because the glitter in the background is kind of giving it like a grainy texture. All right, I'm just gonna flash cure this real quick before I lose any more of that, like the little tiny little curve that I know I put into the line that you're not really gonna see until it's done. But, and while I do that, I'll double check. Nobody. Okay. This is a really cute idea. I like this. She cute. She gonna be cute. All right, and then yeah, so that'll be like the middle, right? Okay, so that's gonna be like the middle, right? Okay. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create the middle of the web. All right, and how we're gonna do that is we're gonna, which way do we wanna go? I wanna go this way. So let me wipe a little bit more of that off. Okay, what time is it? 3:42. 3. Let's go, okay. You can get at least one done. Okay, so now we're going to create the middle of the web. I'm literally just using like an illustrated drawing. I literally looked up spider web in between branches or something like that. Like, use Google for good, not evil, okay? These lines are getting a little thick, but that's okay. I kind of messed up right there, but that's fine. At this point, oh, it's the glare on my angle. That's okay. It doesn't matter. All right. So that's going to give us our middle, right? And then we're just going to have like thinner lines that are going to connect that main line to the middle. Except I don't like that one. That looks kind of caca. And then this one would come to the middle as well. Okay, just kind of, we're just going to kind of add a little bit more of a curve. Okay. Yeah, that looks all right. Actually, no, it doesn't. All right, hold on. We're going to clean that off because I cured that other line, remember? So let's scrub that last one off real quick. All right. Let her dry off for a second. All right, let's see. She a little thick today. I don't know. All right, so again, we're going to take this. I'm going to bring it in. Bring it in. And I'm just slowly rotating the nail as I'm doing this, right? I'm just kind of like, as I'm doing my lines, I'm just kind of like helping myself to get that curve. Like you see, I'm kind of just like slowly, just the same way you would, well, unless you do client nails, the same kind of way you would if you were going to do client nails, right? And I really like that line, so I'm going to keep it like that, and I'm going to flash cure that for a quick 30 seconds. Because I want to keep it to, I don't want to get too detailed with it because I'm already kind of having a hard time with the lines. And this gel paint is like super thick. And it's warm in here too, so you would think that it would be a little bit more manageable. Or it could just be my brush, honestly. Like 100%, it could just be the brush. But this is the Melody Susie brush, and I really like their nail art brushes, so it could also be a me thing. All right, so we have our middle line. Okay, we have our main line. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to connect this part here, and then we're going to wrap up. Okay, so what we're going to do, right, is we're going to do a thin line. We're going to curve in. Okay, and then we're going to bring that line down. And we're going to bring that right into there. Right into the tree. Okay. I think that's my problem too, is I'm trying to use the size of the, like, I'm pressing like really hard on the thing. So I think that's kind of messing me up too. All right, and then we're just gonna make a swoopy line. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm just looking to see my vision. You know, I just want to see what I'm going for and it not look like, you know, completely caca crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna add that one. Just kind of bring that in all the way. I know that one's kind of a little caca, but that's okay. Alright, and then we're gonna do that as well. And I'm really, really happy with it so far. A little messy, I know, but I mean, I think it looks pretty good. But this right here, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to cure it. I'm not going to overthink it, because then if I overthink it, I'm going to want to keep redoing it over and over and over again. But, you know, it'll be something to keep in mind for next time, to make sure that my arches are arched in the correct direction. All right. You know. Interesting, interesting. Ain't it funny? Ain't it kind of funny? All right, so we have that, right? So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give myself a line here. Okay. All right, and I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Okay, it's coming together. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love it. Okay. Okay, girl, we got this. And then I'm going to give myself another line here. Bam. Okay. I'm not going to worry about connecting them because it's a spider web. They don't have like... Okay, I'm going to do that one a little funky. And then I'm going to bring the one... Make sure I got a nice thin point here. And I want to get this one straight up from the thing. And I want it to have a high curve. Oh, there I go again. It's okay. It's okay. Totally fine. There we go. See, that's not too bad. And then I can do a little one right here. Bam. Meow, meow. Okay. Not too shabby. Again, spiderwebs, their lines do not all connect, you know, perfectly. I'm going to do one here. Okay. I know I messed up on this little bit right here, but that's fine. It's totally okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. Connect it here. Because, you know, the insides of the webs usually are connected. Because that's how they make the bit that they sit on and wait for the vibrations to come get their nom-noms. Their nom-noms. I love spiders. They are such cool creatures. All right, so I'm not going to break my back. I think that looks pretty cool. You know, I do. I think that looks pretty cool. So I'm just going to leave that alone. And then I did just want to add, let me see, a little something. Okay, we're just going to add a little something. All right, we're going to go ahead and cure that. I'm over here getting ready to pause the video like I'm putting it in the lamp to record. Hello. Like, Earth to Katie, we're not doing that type of video. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Haley. Thank you, everybody that is still here. Ugh, this congestion is really killing me. It's like my nose is so dry. I hate it. Yeah, and you know what's cool too? Like, editing this into a regular video isn't gonna be, it's not gonna be that long of a video. Because, like, I really didn't do much. You know what I mean? Like I blended and it's not like I did a whole lot. It was just the time of the process. Like, oh, here they go. These cats, I'm telling you, I can't. They always fight in. They are always fighting. All right, so now that I have that, what I wanted to do, and I don't know, let me see how this turns out. So, what I was thinking, and it depends on how small of rhinestones I can find, right? So, I'm trying to see if I can find like a purple, like a small purple. I mean, I see small black, but I want to see, and my stuff is such a mess, so I'm not even gonna like, oh, you know what though? I also have, okay, so I have these really cute, all right, so yeah, it is probably going to be a one nail design today just because it's already almost 4 o'clock. I'm not going to want to start another something if I'm not going to finish it. I know this. So I do have these little bubbles, like these little bubbles, and I have like these really cool oil slick ones. So let's take like a teeny, let's see, which, and they're all different because they're like oil slick. You know what I mean? So let's see if we have one that fits like the color that I have in my mind. This one's pretty close. They're like a chameleon type color, like oil slicky chameleon-y type. So let's, I want this one. Give me this one. Give me. Okay, there we go. All right, let's try to put the rest in without spilling them with gloves on. Bada bing. All right. So, do I want to do a slightly bigger one? No, I want to keep it small. All right, so where's my little, I'm going to get just a little bit of, I'm not going to use rhinestone glue because that's just kind of a lot for one little thing. So let's get a dotted. Oh, Lord. I didn't do it. All right, so let's get a dotting tool. And we're just going to get a little bit of, for demonstrations purposes, we're just going to use a little bit of base coat, right? Just to get it on there. Again, we're not going to be wearing the nail, so we're not going to worry about, like, you know, using the glue or whatever. Excuse me. Sorry if you heard that, my belly. All that coffee. I got the burpees over here. And I'm just going to put a little bit of base coat. Okay, where's my little... Did I not pick it up? I did pick it up. It's literally right here in front of you, Katie. Okay, I'm going to pick that up. Oh, no, that'll be the perfect size. Okay. Just have her kind of dangling there. We'll give her a quick 30-second cure. And then I'll give her some little teensy-weensy. We need the little brush. Where is the little... I had, and I don't know what happened to it. Don't ask me. Ask the toddler, right? Okay, I'm done. All right, so real quick, we're just gonna grab a little bit. All right, and we're just gonna... I feel like I used way too much freaking gel paint, like... Okay. Y'all see how much I am shaking? Okay, so we got little legs. We got little legs, guys. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm not worried about being perfect, guys. I'm not. Like, I'm really not. You know what I mean? I just did a whole tree. I'm not worried about some legs. I just did a whole tree. So cool. Okay. I'll make those a little, I do want them to be about the same length, though, you know? Okay, that looks pretty good. And then just do the front legs. All right, and I'm okay with that. I know that leg is a little wonky right here, but that's okay. That's fine. Or maybe it's not. No, it's kind of not. It's kind of a little too wonky. It's kind of in too much of a wonky spot. Let me see if I can sneak in there and just get the one leg. All right, so I snuck in there for the most part. I got the one leg. So let's just see if we can just kind of fix that a little bit. Fix that leg. And then try to get, there we go, a second leg. It looks like a leg. And that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. Really quick 15-second cure, and then I'm gonna show you how I would top coat that. I'm so excited. That came out so friggin' cool, guys. So stinking cool. I love it, I love it, I love it. I really wanted to get one more day done, but it's already 4 o'clock. And I'm just thinking I'm probably not gonna be able to get it done in an hour because it's me. What's the next day? The next day is woodland animals. I don't know. All right. So there we have that. So here's how I am going to top coat. I'm going to top coat the tree first. Okay. I'm going to top coat the tree first. And I'm going to use very little just because I want to get the shine on. I'm going to use very little. I'm going to wait for it to like clean itself off because you know how it be. Okay, I'm going to use very little. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to top coat the tree. I'm not trying to top coat the area around the tree. I'm just trying to get the top coat on the tree itself. Okay. Just enough so that I'm getting the shine. But not too much, you know? Just gonna tap on the top coat, tap on the top coat. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and cure that for 30 seconds. And it's like I don't want to flood the tree to where it looks weird. You know what I mean? I literally wanted it to look like the tree against the background. So that's why I wanted to do the tree first. And then I'm going to do the background behind it. That way I have a little bit more control over where the gel's going to go. Thank you so much, Jessie. I really love it. Like, it came out so freaking cute. I'm so excited. I don't know. I might jump on a little bit later and do another live for number 6. Or I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a quick video and then, you know, I can edit the two together like I did with day 2 and 3, with day 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That will probably be what I do. That's actually, I literally wiped as much of the top coat as I could off of the brush before I started going in on the background. And I'm trying really hard to keep, you know, like the area where the tree meets the nail clean. And I'm literally just brushing it over, kind of like you would like put like garlic on your pizza crust, like when you're getting ready to cook it. or like your bread, if you're gonna like put some type of glaze on your bread. I know, mad random, right? Like, when do we start talking about baking bread? But anyway, I'm just trying to like just get enough top coat on the nail to where it's the bare minimum of shiny. You feel me? Like, I don't want this to flood. I don't want to lose, you know, the definition of like, I just want a little bit of shine. Just a little bit. So I'm literally just dragging what little bit of top coat I have on the brush. And at this point, you would probably, like, if you were doing this design, you want to fill in that little crack. Like, so there's like a little crevice here. You're going to want to fill that in because water will get into that and it will slowly lift your design off, your tree, or like whatever it is that you're doing. I know they make like those really pointy tip nail glue pens. I think E-Nail has one. I think McCart has one. I've had the same nail glue forever. So, I've just always used McCart just because that's what I ordered in the beginning, and that's just kind of what I stuck with when it came to nail glue. But I do know that other brands have like those really pointy tipped ones, you know what I mean, to get into spots like that. So that would be something that you would want to do. All right, so I'm happy with this, and now I'm just going to kind of drag my brush just a little bit just to kind of get rid of some of those brush strokes, because I did such a thin layer, you know what I mean? It's gonna kind of develop a little bit of texture because it's not gonna self-level like it normally would with like a regular top coat application. You're not gonna get that smooth self-level in every single area. All right, so I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure for one last time. And I think that that came out really freaking cute. You'll go and watch my latest one later. That's fine, love. Girl, I have to catch up on everybody's videos. I am trying. What I started to do was I started creating like, I moved videos that were like pending or that like were getting posted to my watch later. But then what ends up happening is my ADHD kicks in and the playlist plays, but I don't actually end up like watching each video. And then I miss my chance to like and comment while the video is running. And if you just go to somebody's video, watch it for 5 seconds and then like and comment, it's gonna affect their algorithm. So if you don't watch a video for at least 30 seconds, it doesn't count as a watch, first off. It doesn't count as a view. And then if you, you should always wait until at least 5 minutes of a video to leave a comment and to like a video, because then that shows YouTube that you were engaged for those 5 minutes and you were like actually watching it. So that's where a lot of confusion comes in when people are looking at their analytics and they're like, well, these people commented, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's because of weird little stuff like that. So YouTube is very tricky. YouTube is very finicky. They don't want us to be great, okay? But, ta-da! Here is the nail. I absolutely love this. So, like, I can't tell. I feel like on screen, it's really, really dark. But, like, my brightness is all the way up on my phone. I'm wondering if you know what I think might be my problem? Let me check one more thing. Just because I want to see what you guys are seeing. That's why, because adaptive brightness was on. I think that's what it was. No, it still looks weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the lighting in here. It is what it is. Oh, nope. I don't want to do that. But there's the nail. There is my day 5 Spiderwebs nail. I think that this came out so stinking cute. I'm really, really freaking happy with it. It looks awesome. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. This is like so cool. The only thing I don't like about this 3D gel, and I don't know, maybe it's just the brand. Let me know if you have like a bunch of different brands of it. Are they all so soft? And if so, I don't know. I just feel like it's always really soft still, even when you use them as for like nails. Like even when you use it for nails, I feel like it's always so soft. And is it supposed to be like that to be flexible with your natural nail? Or is it just the nature of the product? Like it's weird. But there you have it. There she is. Bada bing, bada boom. So, yeah, I really love it. Thank you, Susie, for coming up with the idea. I'm definitely going to shoot her a picture of this. She's going to be so happy when she sees it because she really wanted me to try this idea out. But yeah, so I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I created this. This was definitely a fun little project. Definitely glad I pushed myself to try this because yeah, I really like it, and it's purple. So it's like, you know, it's kind of awesome. But yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and end here for now. You guys are absolutely amazing. I truly appreciate each and every single one of you. I'm definitely going to be consolidating this into another 2-part video probably. I'll probably just do I'll do day 6 tomorrow, or I mean tonight, and then I'll try to edit that and get it together for tomorrow. I'm putting all my other collabs on hold for now until I get the 13 days done because December is going to be super, super busy for the nail life and also for me in general with Christmas collabs. So I definitely want to get a jump start on that, like first week of November, the latest. So I'm trying to wrap up all my Halloween stuff, make sure that everything is posted that needs to be posted by Halloween. That way I can start November 1st with, you know, the rest of the stuff that I'm trying to do. And yeah, so I appreciate you guys for being here with me. Please, please, please share, like on your way out. Yeah, so I really like this. It's awesome. I'm really, really happy with it, you guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna go take a bunch of pictures and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much again to Sandra and my mommy for becoming members. Give me a couple weeks to iron out October, and I will definitely look into you know, what other people do on their channels. Not that I want to copy what anyone else is doing, just to get an idea of like the extra, you know, what extra goodies I can do for you guys. If it's, you know, members only lives, you know, what would we do during those lives, you know, just to make it a little more special for you guys. I never really thought about it before. It was just something that I did when I became monetized, you know, and then I recently went back in there. I deleted the old one and recreated a new one that was only like $1 or like something like that, because I was like, okay, well, I see everybody else has them, but they're not that expensive. You know what I mean? Well, yes, I know that, Sandra, but that now this gives, you know, you guys have given me motivation to create members only content, you know, so it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight to you guys. Definitely about to go cook dinner. I'm starving, and I hope that you guys have an absolutely amazing rest of your weekend, whatever is left of it, depending where in the world you are. There's gonna be a lot of awesome things coming, so please stay tuned. And yeah, as always, please, please, please be kind to yourself. I know it's so easy to get swept up in, I didn't get this done, I didn't get that done, I didn't do this, oh, I put this off, I didn't do this. Please take it easy on yourself, please. Like, I'm very guilty of this. I'm so hard on myself for no reason. And then the things that I should be hard on myself for, I'm not. Because I'm too busy giving myself a hard time about the stupid shit. You know what I mean? And please be kind to others. You don't know what somebody is going through. Everyone is going through something right now. It's just been a couple years, you know. It's just been one of those time periods for us, I think. And I think that things have got to start getting better soon. You know what I mean? So I'm going to leave it at that, you guys. Have an amazing rest of your weekend. Bye. Look at my awesome spider web. Okay, no, I'm really done. I'm really done. All right, how do I close it though? Oh wait, the X. It's the X. It's the X. Tap. Okay.